and welcome to the Tinley Park Chamber of Commerce cable TV show. My name's Maureen Sapola and I'll be your host. We've got a great show for you tonight. My next guest is Cathy Prime, who comes to us from Juice Plus. Cathy, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
How are you today?
I'm feeling fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm great.
Great.
And welcome to the Chamber. I know you're a newer member of the Chamber of Commerce, and you're here with Juice Plus. I'm going to let you share with us a little bit about Juice Plus and about yourself.
Okay, well, I'd love to tell you a little bit more about Juice Plus. I first heard about it about 10 years ago. I was tired all the time. I was kind of an exhausted, busy mom on the go, and I had a lot of allergies and asthma, and I was just really looking for an answer to good nutrition because I was never eating the way I should. And my son-in-law, who's a doctor, told me about this, and it really did change my life. I was able to get off of all my allergy and asthma meds, and I have so much energy.
Wow. Well, and nutrition is important, and especially at this time of year, I find myself saying, I probably shouldn't have had that extra cookie over the holidays, and I'm a little sluggish too. I probably am not eating the best. What's the recommendation as far as vegetables or fruits or vegetables? I know that Juice Plus can tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, what do you think the average person thinks they should eat?
Probably 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah. Actually, the average person eats only 2. They consider it French fries is a vegetable. That's what the kids are saying. And then the ketchup would be the other one. But actually, we're supposed to eat 9 to 13 fruits and veggies a day. Are you surprised about that?
I am.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a lot.
It does. And I always say, who can do that?
Yeah.
And Juice Plus is just such a simple solution to flood your body with fruits and veggies. The reason that they recommend that, it's just not a number that they picked out of the sky. It's that there are so many studies following people, and they found that those who ate the most fruits and veggies were actually the healthiest. In fact, 75% of all disease can be prevented with eating more fruits and veggies. And the Okinawans, who are the healthiest, eat 14 a day.
Wow. How long has Juice Plus been around?
Yeah, the company itself has been here over 40 years, and Juice Plus has been here 22 years. And I think it's the best known secret because a lot of people have never heard about it.
True. I've heard a little bit about it, and I know that for a busy jet setter that I am, I don't always have time to plan or eat the right meals. So I know that you brought a couple bottles here. You can tell us a little bit about what they're about and how good they are.
Okay, I'd be happy to do that. Well, actually, this is the vegetables, this is the fruit, and this is the berries. Pretty simple, right? And so these 3 are actually 30 fruits and veggies and berries in all varieties. Most people just eat their favorites, maybe an apple or an orange or banana, but they're really not eating raw beets too much, or papaya on a daily basis. And they're all in there for a specific reason, and your body just works much better. If you feed it right, your body will work better.
Okay, and so how many, what's the recommended dosage, if I can talk, huh?
Well, yeah. Well, it's not, it's really not a medicine, but you will feel better when you eat right. And so I eat 2 green, 2 red, and 2 purple a day.
Okay.
And I still try to eat healthy, but there are days where I just have sometimes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or pizza.
Sure. And they're not necessarily a supplement like a diet, however, it's nutrition.
It is good nutrition. It is, and the wonderful thing about this, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this, that it has a nutrition facts on there. You see that? Rather than a supplement facts. If you would take your vitamin bottle and look at it, it says supplements, where this is actually nutrition. This is actually broccoli, parsley, tomatoes, carrots, garlic, beets, spinach, cabbage, oat bran, rice bran, and kale.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And I noticed there's a couple other NSF, couple different markings on the labeling here. If you can share a little bit with our viewers.
Okay, so I will be happy to. NSF people often ask me, what is NSF? Well, that is an independent company that actually tests Juice Plus to make sure that it has no chemicals, heavy metals, and no herbicides or pesticides on it. So, you know, sometimes you'll hear that some fruits or veggies have salmonella, E. coli, listeria. You will never have this. It is so pure that you will never have this. You will always know what you're getting, and it's also kosher.
Wow. Wow, and I see that the calories are minimal, of course, on here, and the serving size are as well, and our vitamins are all listed on there. So that's very informative, and we've got our K marking as well. Can you tell me a little bit about, is this designed for anyone of any age, or can children take the Juice Plus?
Yes. Well, I'm so glad you asked that, because, you know, we have a special children's health study. And so, for instance, Maureen, if you decided that you wanted to make yourself healthier this year for the new year, and you wanted to sponsor one of the children, you know, one of your kids, or for me, one of my grandkids, then that child can be free with a paying adult. In other words, you would pay for your own health, your own Juice Plus, and I would pay for your child's. And the ages are from 4 through full-time college-age student for up to 4 years.
Wow. Wow.
And kids who take Juice Plus start eating more fruits and veggies.
That's wonderful. So really, it's designed for anyone from 4 years to any age, yes.
From the cradle to the grave is what I like to say.
Wow. What type of plans do you have with Juice Plus for this year?
I have big plans. You know, my health is so improved that I just want to tell the world about this. I just think it's so phenomenal and so easy and convenient. So I am hoping to touch 150 families this year and help them get healthy this year.
Wow, and you do a little bit of presentations on behalf as well, and do you do house parties, or how do you market?
Well, it's a changing world. When I started 10 years ago, I did house parties, and I still do that, and I do office parties too. I do lunch and learns, but also online. We do Facebook parties as well. So there's many ways that you can, you know, tell people. And also I do the Tinley Park Farmers Market. Maybe some of your viewers have seen me at the Farmers Market.
Yes, we have. And to find out more about Juice Plus, you can visit the tinleyparkchamber.org or call our office at 708-532-5700. As far as consumers and your ideal clients, before we wrap up, Cathy, I know that, do you have an ideal client? Or I know we talked about all different age groups. People want to get physically fit at this time of year. So who's your ideal customer?
Well, if you can't, won't, or don't eat enough fruits and veggies, that would be my ideal customer. But who doesn't want good health? So if you're planning on maybe starting a marathon this spring and you want to get healthy, or maybe you just want to sleep better, or, you know, say, this is the year, I want this to be my healthiest year ever, then those are the people I'm looking to touch.
Very good. Well, folks, you've heard it from Cathy Prime here with Juice Plus. And again, to find out more about Juice Plus, you can visit the Tinley Chamber website at tinleychamber.org or contact the Chamber office at 708-532-5700. We thank you for being on the show. We've had a great show.